So anyway. Oh, he's grumpy. Oh, 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 sir, that's not a good idea. Before complete sign. It's never stayed with me before. It's never stayed with me before. Did I finally reach it? Is this mine? Is this my hellhole? Sir? Yes, sir? Remember Big Boy, the mega nuke we built to splinter the meteor before it hit Earth? Of course I do. Because you were alive back then. I keep forgetting what this is all for, to find out how you died. Still, I tell you how it all occurred, as you may not know the details. Big Boy was entering its finishing stages. The human race was preparing to launch, quadruple checking all the systems were ready. Then a massive solar flare hit Earth directly from the sun. It jammed all our electronics. Satellites began to plummet from the sky in droves, like falling stars. A chunk of metal debris, which had been floating in space for 60 years, finally fell back to Earth, and it just happened to land on our mega nuclear power plant. And it exploded? Why, no, of course not. Big Boy was protected from some falling trash. The human race isn't that dumb. Still, this... Still, this caused a steam explosion in one of our nuclear plants, leading to a meltdown. However, this was quickly, expertly put under control in 15 minutes flat by the thousands of professionals all working in tandem. No lives lost, no damage done. So, then at nearly the same time, an unprecedented volcanic eruption and earthquake occurred. Sir, do you think that's what killed you? No. Sir, that earthquake alone was the greatest disaster we'd ever known, and it was category of 12. You don't think you could have just dozed off? Look, I live in California. No. That's not even possible. Well, I guess it is now! Anyway, after that, coincidentally, our planet was hit by an intense, concentrated gamma ray burst from a distant star. Coincidentally. Sir, remember what I said about luck? Good luck can't last forever unless you're really lucky. I almost thought we were. Then the gamma rays burst, tore a hole in our atmosphere, exposing our planet to the sun's radiation like a bold man taking his hat off at the beach. Want to know what happens next? Yeah. Big Boy explodes. The Earth was nearly cracked in two. The skies were blotted out by a poisonous photochemical smog. Giant endless firestorms raged even across the Pacific and Atlantic. There were a few deaths, sir. That must be what killed you. No. Aha! Sir, you must be pulling my legs. I lived. Both of them! You must be really indestructible, but then how did you get to the afterlife? Anyway, this explains why no one else has visited the Upturned since you walked in. I think my job at the front desk might be over. Controller, please. It looks like I have a countable number of pages left to read of the history of the universe. I think it's funny to hold that in my hand. It's funny. Sir, since we don't have much time left, would you like to hear the story of my death? How'd you die? Okay, buckle up. It's story time. So, I was a handsome teen, a strapping lad in the prime of my life. I had been at a party thrown by a friend who lived alone up on a mountain in his father's mansion, down the road, behind our school. Hardly anyone came but me and my other friend. It was great. Was no one else invited? Everyone was invited, but there was this rumor in our town of a possessed trucker that circled around that mountain. He was said to be looking for a bathroom, blood, his head, trouble. Yes, actually. Now I remember, the story went that his truck's only fuel was fearful screams. Pretty scary, huh? I was scared of the stories, but I'd gone up there many times to see my friend, and he wasn't afraid of the mountain. You couldn't be if you lived up there. I got a ride home from my dad that night. He drove so fast, I always held on to my seat. There was fog, and our old jalopy's headlights barely worked. We got halfway down the mountain. Was when he kicked me out. Hi. That's not important to the story. I've forgiven him for it now. Actually, I think I would have thanked him for it. Anyway, I could barely see, and my breath hung in the air. Did I mention it was winter? I spent an eternity walking down that mountain in the pitch dark. I thought about a lot of things. Well, mostly about a crush I had on someone that I hadn't told yet. And I got to see the stars in full force in the lonely night sky. At some point, nearly blind in the dark, I stumbled off the road and got caught a perfect view of our town through the clearing in the trees. From up there, it was a glimmering painting. The mountain was so steep, I could lie down and watch the stars and see my town all at once. I could have lain there forever, but then dark clouds rolled in. I was about to get soaked. So I got up and started running down the road. When I was almost off the slope of the mountain, two lights burst into view and raced towards me. I was blinded. Got run over? No, maybe I would have, but I was too quick. I leaped to the side of the road. A rusty semi-truck pulled up beside me. The door lurched open and I saw the barrel of a shotgun. It was dark in the driver's seat, shadowed from the moon. I heard a voice and it said... any last words? Yes, it growled, any last words. I was already pale, trembling from the bitter cold, but now I was pale and trembling double. It was beginning to rain. Crazy wind was picking up, turning this way and that, gathering the pine needles off the road and tossing them into my face. So what do you think I did, Mr. Imp? Ran into the bushes, put up your hands, screamed for help, tried to take the gun. The smart thing to do would put your hands up? Doesn't matter. Just then, a giant pine fell and crushed me into one dimension. You got crushed by a tree? Yep, that tree turned me into an egg pancake. And that's the story of my death. Clap, that's it. What about the trucker? I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, it's quite fine, sir. I would have never gotten to build this hotel Wait, what did he say? It kind of skipped that kind of skipped, excuse me? I would have gotten to build this wonderful hotel if I was still alive. Is that what he had said? I would never have gotten to build this wonderful hotel if I was still alive. Anyway, that's how my life ended. I hope you like the story. Your luxury tree is on floor 1434, just one down from here. If you said before it's too late, can we not talk once? Can we like not talk once I'm at my suite? Tails, you know this isn't gonna matter at all. You know you're gonna die at some point and all this hard work's gonna be undone. But I can't help it. But move here. That works. The trick was never to be as careful with it as I was. It was to throw them haphazardly. That was the trick. Well, that seems like a trap anyway. Okay. Okay. Do you all think Patricia is back, or do you think she's still staying in her lane on her floor. Y'all, I just do not trust like this, you know? How did you land perfectly? What? Anyway, have I ever discussed the physics on this game and how they make me violently ill? Tails, you mean literally? Well, no, but... Don't bonk me! Oh, unshrimpant, hydrate. And give a big... Why are there guns? That's a new kind of door. Oh. Okay. Why are you all bonking me? Did someone redeem a fucking Nyan cat? Sir, wait! What? By the way with you, Skip. I found the fuse. I know, but you know what happens every time you find the fuse? All hell breaks loose. And I have a bad feeling about this floor. Has anything attacked you yet? No. See, it's all gonna happen when you grab the fuse. I suggest you look around for anything you could use to protect yourself. Or... Why? I was like, all I did was bonk. Maybe, or maybe nothing will happen. Maybe nothing will break through that suspiciously cracked wall, and I won't scream, "Run!" like a squeak toy. That'd be unexpected, wouldn't it? But it's better to be safe than sorry, or something like that. Yeah. Run! I know the idea was probably the toy gun to defend me, but like... Oh boy. Oh, fucking hell, not you! Oh, so... Out of here. Rude man, rude man. So anyway, oh, he's grumpy. Oh, 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 sir, that's not a good idea. Happy floor complete sign. First try, no mistakes. Look what you have done. What? Look, it's not my fault. I just wanted to get to my floor. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Sir? Oh, yes. I was gonna read about how you died on my own, but I want to read it with you. There are not many pages left. Okay. Yes, okay. Here we go. It looks like humanity was prepared even for the explosion of Big Boy. For just this scenario, we had already spent the past 30 years constructing gigantic city-sized networks of secure underground bunkers, and we'd stockpiled enough food to fill our bellies for a whole year. Sir, it mentions you here. It says you were on the front lines organizing the evacuation. Mr. Tut Imp, that's you. It says here you were still there were still 4 billion left alive on planet Earth. Maybe this isn't the end of us. 3 months passed, humanity began to rebuild Big Boy, still racing against time to stop that mega meteor which would arrive in 1 year. Then alarms rang out as hungry life forms began to invade the biggest city bunkers. We called these outsiders. In the fallout of Big Boy, packs of irradiated wild boars had biologically linked to form large amalgam creatures. Like, if you turned a bunch of pigs into a soup, and then that pig soup sprouted legs and arms and started attacking you, with the force and rage of a dozen pigs blended into one. What? Cool. Ah, heck. These monsters were capable of breaking into less secure bunkers, stealing the most vulnerable while they slept, wrenching them up into darkness outside before anyone knew it. A large percentage of the population was picked off by the outsiders as sickness and panic spread through the underground bunker networks. Sir, do you think you could have been eaten by one of the outsiders before you died? Or before you died, did you hear a monster squeal? Did you feel a cold presence? Was there smell of rotten pork? I kept a shotgun? Well, anyways, then a supersized meteor hit a year ahead of schedule. The whole time there was another meteor coming from the other direction, but we never saw it coming. We were too distracted by the first one. Sir, do you think you were killed in impact? When you died, did you feel like you'd been thrown off your feet? No. Wow, you're a fighter! Well, then as this Earth was split into 3 pieces, one of which flew straight into the sun within about 10 minutes. What about that, Mr. Imp? Before you died, did you feel like your skin was melting off your bones like a snowman? A snowman with bones? No. Then there was only a handful of the human race left alive. Ah, it says your name here again. There you are, one of 9 humans left. Just a team of scientists holding out in a seed vault deep underneath the mountain, and one man taking cover in his bunker home. You held out for a whole year, alone, and then... What? What? Then you died. Do you want me to tell you? I tripped and fell. I left the gas on. I was murdered. Oh. I left the gas on? No, none of those. It was spontaneous combustion. Sorry, sir. While you slept, you caught on fire at the whim of chemistry and chance. But hey, on the bright side, you didn't do anything wrong. Wait, does that make it better? I'm sorry, Mr. Imp. I guess your death was just as lousy as mine. I have to tell you. I can't hear you. Sir, I think we're losing connection. The storm is blustering again, and you're too far down. Before you go, I have to say something quickly. Sir! Oh! I'll help you work the front desk. Death by spontaneous combustion. This is the one that's supposed to be mine, right? It's my room. It's gonna suck, isn't it? If there's no shrimp here, I don't want it. There's toys. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hello? Wow. Shitty. Oh, is this gonna be the asshole now? Hello, hello? Who are you? I am Mr. Sob. Your name is Sob. Mr. S.O.B. Mr. Son of a Bitch. Mr. Sob. Yeah, checks. I am Mr. Sob, the constructor, the manager, the producer, the supplier. Ick built the hotel. That Mr. Ichabod is merely my representative. He made the Upturn in a reality. Then I turned it into a dream. Or a nightmare. I promised his safety. I promised to make his hotel last forever. All that in exchange for ownership. I don't care if he lied to me, really. Now this hotel is mine to grow infinitely, like a weed's roots taking hold of the earth. Sir, There will always be vacancy. Every room will be someone's tomb, and the hotel's capacity without limit. LOLO. You're evil. You're gonna kill me. This is a death trap. Yawn. Are you mocking me? You found that this hotel in the afterlife wasn't heaven, but you descended anyway. You always held a reservation deep down here. Everyone makes their own. I'm merely fulfilling what your heart demands. You want to rest from the storm, rest from all this chaos and wind, and there's no shelter from the weather but down here. Yes, down here you're safe from chance. Chance, which threw down all your victories, which sent you 3 cosmic disasters like they were another postcard. Random chance, which burnt you to a crisp for all the good you've done. There's nothing else to blame. Here, you'll have no chance when I crush and burn you into little dancing embers. Just as you like, you'll have no chance. I'll even leave it up to you. Would you like to be shaped into a mouth with arms? Or a giant slug? An angry crow? Or would you like to be melted into a beautiful pane of glass? Oh, I've broken so many panes of glass. That's what you do to the guests? No, you're a demon. Oh yeah, make me a pane of glass. That won't happen. Let's see. No, that won't happen. I am going to burn and smash you into embers and make them dance! Are you ready? This should feel familiar to you, Mr. Imp. Oh, guys. I hope you like your luxury suite. Oh, I'm fucked. Guys, what do I... Guys. Oh, this is... Oh. What the heck is this? What's happening in there? My fire cannon's malfunctioned. Is this ick? Is this ick? Never mind. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So these actually have like power to push me. What the heck? What? I can't. No, what is this? It's that storm. It's that cursed storm. Help. Shrimp! Shrimpy. Wait, why can't I? Shrimpy! I'm limping. No, Shrimpy, come back! Come back! Yeah, come back, Shrimpy. All roads lead back here. God, I got like a limp. Don't press those buttons. Fuck you. You know I have your best interest in mind, huh? Limpin' and shrimpin'. Any shrimp would save you in the end. I'm not some kind of monster. I used your first name because I'm a friend. Mr. Ichabod never used your first name. Fuck you. Your room is better than whatever you'll find out there. You're not gonna listen, are you? Nope. I could never kill you, but I could pound you into almost nothing. I can never treat them fully. And I can feel the storm. Why can I feel the storm? I thought if I went down far enough, I'd be free from it. I could stay still. But that thunder rumbles down through all these floors like the cold chills of bone. I can never treat them fully. No one really dies in the afterlife. Can never close their eyes. I can mash them into dust, but those beady white pearls always remain. They're indestructible, so bright and awful. Death is a big scam. I can never die. I can never be saved. I can never. It wants me like it wants you. The storm outside to trust us outside and then leave us lost and afraid. We can never be safe, not from ourselves, not when we last forever. We're all but a cosmic joke. There's nothing, no punchline. There's... Ick. Ick. Up here, I can't do much without the flashlight. Okay. Ick. Where is my son? Oh, that's right. He did say something like huge broke in, right? Like it literally said something huge and tried to break in and wander around and all that. I regret having not explored up here when I first started, so I'd have any idea what I was looking at or for. Ick. Ick. No, for real, where is your son? Winter Lily. Winter Lily, where is your boy? All that time to go down and you're already back up. Of course going up worked without a hitch, right? Alright, the dude's head's still there. That's neat. Ick. Seemed pretty clear that I can't go out, well, not from that door, and this is pushing me too hard, right? Oh no, I can leave here. Oh, that's fine. I gotta find Ick. Gotta find Ick. Maybe the window, yeah. Think about you can come out now. Ick. Ick. Sir, is that you? Are you alive? My room sucked. Sir, I'm sorry. I tried to tell you about Mr. Saab, but I waited too long and we lost connection. He's the real owner of the hotel now. I gave it all up a long time ago. That was a mistake. But I don't want it now anyway. I pretended the Upturned Inn was a normal hotel after he turned into some kind of death trap. I turned a blind eye, as they say. On the bright side, do you remember the friendship survey I forced you to take? Yes. Well, you passed! Congratulations, Mr. Imp. This is a momentous occasion. Shame I left my party poppers at the desk. I haven't been outside in the afterlife for some 40 years. Now I feel like a kid who ran outside to see the fireworks. I finally decided I'd rather wander out here than be in that rotten building. I've lied to myself about it for too long. Where are you? There's trees, and I wandered by a rusty theme park ride and a half sunken into the dirt. Must have been here for hundreds of years. I guess someone else thought this place needed some entertainment. Ah! What happened? Are you dying? Scream back. No, I don't hear you. I don't think we're going to knock into each other, Mr. Imp. Anyway, I finished reading the document of all history. When I got to the present time, I saw the document was writing itself. The paper was growing to make more space. I wish I could have done that on my math homework. I read about the last group of humans on the sliver of Earth. 3 young scientists huddled together in a seed vault built deep within a mountain. Want to know what happened? I read it as it took place. Sure. They They stayed alive for a few weeks, and two of them got into an argument over who had dibs on a bag of chips, which spiraled into murder. They both died. Oh, and the last human alive? She tripped and hit her head. I can't believe it. Not how I thought the human race would go out, but I'm not sure what I expected. By the way, while I was reading, Shrimp snuck his way out through the elevator shaft. Yes! Barked at me and bounded through the broken window. I guess he's free now because of you. Something about that thing's eyes remind me of the first guest that ever checked into the Upturned Inn. What a time ago that was. I guess that's it then. We know how you and I and the human race all came to an end. It seems like the curtain's closing, what with the end of all human life on Earth and this sudden raging storm in the afterlife. This is like the end of time. Mr. M, did you learn anything from your life on time on Earth? Yeah. Oh, I guess I learned I should believe in rumors about haunted truckers. What a hubbub. The human race did all it could, and look what it got. A bad luck sundae with a nasty cherry on top. Except instead of vanilla ice cream, there's probably just a heap of mayonnaise or shaving cream. Delicious. Bleh! And the forest has gone quiet. Where am I? I feel like I should whisper. The sky darkened, and trees are bent in one direction, almost like they're bowing down. I can't see you. Wait, I can't see you anymore? Did you eat a mushroom? Oh, good heavens! What? My shadow just ran away and jumped into the bushes, silly thing! And I feel something big approaching this way. Maybe you should run? Sir, I can barely hear you. I don't think there's any use running or hiding. I've wasted my whole life hiding. Maybe I'll just say hello. Sorry, sir, I might have to put you on hold. I think there's not much time left. Maybe there's something we don't know about. Something deeper than the Upturned. Maybe it's been barreling towards us from the beginning. When I was alive, when I was scared of the dark at night, I'd watch the water heater that stood outside my bedroom door. It was towering and immovable, like a water heater. I would listen to it gurgling and humming as my heart beat loud in my ears, and I'd pretend it was a train chugging really fast. A train that didn't need a track, bulldozing through trees and mountains. I don't know if it helped. Well, anyway, the forest sounds a lot like my room right now. Maybe it's doing that on purpose. Oh, that's even brighter than my collection of strobe lights. Speaking of a train. Sorry, sir, our lines are busy at the moment. I think I'm gonna have to put you on hold. Until next time? The train. Also, real quick, oh, I can't go that way. In the back of the thing, I think it said something like befriend the crows, right? Yeah, I can't. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There does not seem to be any faster I can go. I'm stuck at this. Oh, that was nice for a hot second. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, boy. It sure is hard to see right now. Oh, hello. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't even realize my full jump doesn't even actually work right now. This music gives me a bad feeling about two things. What would those be? Follow the lamps. I've played this part of Night in the Woods. This. You know what would be good right now? A big old tube full of fire. Tails, wouldn't that just get blown out in the shh? Tails, at best that would spread a fire through the shh. And this, I believe, right over here was where the train was. Oh, that's even from further away. Oh. Is that the man on the horse from the drawings? Stories don't end like that. And all that. Caught by the morning. Okay. So. Okay. So the morning is a guy on a horse. Shrimp! Shrimp, 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 shrimpy boy, shrimpy boy. Good boy. No, this is a BS ending. Where is my son? Special thanks, and my mom and dad for cheering me on. Pandemic for getting me out of school. Thanks to you for playing. Where in the fuck is my son? Oh, the bonus. The what?
No way! I can't believe this!
Empty stars. For completing. There's no reward for completing the bonus levels. Okay. You can't keep holding on like that. What the fuck is happening? Alone travels enters the afterlife. What is his name? Don't worry, this can be changed later, probably. Is it just restarting me? Yep, it really does just do that automatically. I also can't say no. Tal asked like his name. No. Yes, he does. And that's it. We have to see what the extra levels are, right? No, 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 we don't. I don't, you know. So, real talk, overall, enjoyed the game. Would recommend it to most. Probably not something I want to replay just because the controls themselves are very, very, very frustrating. I'm glad you've experienced it. I probably will not go back to experience it again. But yeah, Mana, thank you so much for the suggestion. I really liked the game. I should check out if there's anything else by that creator on Steam, because that was a fun time. Humor was solid. Ick was good. Fuck Mr. Son of a Bitch. Screw that guy. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed watching it. I did enjoy playing it. Except Patricia's level. Fuck Patricia, all right? I cannot stress this enough. Fuck you, Patricia. Get it together, sweetheart.